Welcome to Crypto.XL, your go-to spot for all things crypto. Here we dive into market trends, altcoin gems, and blockchain innovations, helping you stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of crypto. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Want exclusive insights? Join the Patreon where I share buy and sell picks, market updates, and behind-the-scenes content. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's ride the crypto wave together.
Welcome to Crypto.XL. To do a recap on the market, Bitcoin's going sideways, not really moving that much. That's going between 95,481 and 97,266. So not really much action, and it's coiling up and it's waiting to spring into action, which it will. I look at these moments every time we wick down as very good DCA opportunities, right? Um, and I will continue to do so, right? I think we're still in a bull market. Bitcoin definitely is in a bull market. All coins have yet to explode like we're expecting them to, but we're seeing that Ethereum is up while a lot of the other altcoins are down. Ethereum is up, so it's outperforming. So pay attention to this space. You don't want to get caught off sides once the fireworks start happening. I want to spend this time to reiterate a few things that we've said on this channel, and they're pretty important. Over a year ago, I was mentioning that we're going to be expecting some kind of stimulus or some surge in the money supply in the future that's going to affect the citizens in the West, citizens in the United States, UK, and actually around the world, also in China. And what we're finding out now in 2025 is that the United States, through the leadership of Trump, is planning to rescind taxes or to abolish the IRS, to lower the tax rate, if not make the tax rate zero. How is that going to play out? I don't know. But the bottom line, what you need to know as an investor is that at the end of the day, it looks like the citizens are going to have more cash on hand. And if they have more cash on hand, that means risk on assets such as Bitcoin, and more importantly, or mid cap and small cap altcoins, they're going to do backflips once this happens. Now, there's also a push to lower interest rates, but it's going to be very difficult to do so because interest rates are usually lowered when you have multiple interest rate lowering events. That's usually after some cataclysmic occurrence, right? So the market has to crash, the jobless rate has to go up, or it might be a COVID type lockdown. That's when we get into a lot of lowering the interest rates a lot by a lot of basis points. And that's also when we get the most amount of stimulus. So the question is, what event can happen in 2025 that might create a very liquid situation where the governments feel they need to print a lot of money, right? It's always been my thesis that in 2025 there's going to be a lot of money in circulation, but we said we didn't know exactly what the details of the story was going to be, and we didn't know what they were going to call it. Do recall that over a year ago I said they're going to call it quantitative easing, or they're going to call it they're going to increase the child tax credit, or they're going to give people money to buy homes. Here's $10,000, $20,000 to buy a new home. But it looks like in this case it might be a huge tax cut. They might just abolish taxes. So despite whatever it's called, it means that the citizens of the West, I say the West, but do realize that whatever the West does and whatever the U.S. does, the rest of the world copies it. And it seems to all be in sync this 4-year cycle globally. So we're expecting a liquidity surge at some point this year. The thing that I will say to you is this, right? We know the 4-year cycle that the market usually starts going up a lot right around now, and altcoin season usually happens right around now, right? It usually happens either between January to March, the starting of altcoin season. So what I will say to you is that it's not important for you to get the exact day. You don't need to mark February 15th and say that's the start of altcoin season. That's not important. But what you need to get is you need to get the general quarter of where this thing starts. And you need to get in position before it starts, right? Also, I have to put a disclaimer on because I need to. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on the markets, and this is for learning and educational purposes. If you need a financial advisor, consult one. For I am not a financial advisor. All right, moving on with the show. I also did mention that Quai Network is going to be doing quite well. I thought it would do very, very well. I mentioned this almost a year ago that I was waiting for this thing to launch, and it is launched, and it's doing phenomenally well. And we were getting in from the very, very bottom. And I actually wanted to buy more. I was trying to buy more, but I was moving some funds from Margex, and they take a long time to move the funds, right? So unfortunately, I was not able to get in at 6 cents and 7 cents because I was going mad. I was really trying to get in and grab even more. I have a decent position, but I mean, that would have been the buy of an opportunity, right? It's similar to like getting in on these wicks here. These are also buys of an opportunity. Do remember that recently Ethereum was $2,100, right? So if you would have bought here, Ethereum's now 2,800 something, and it could be heading into altcoin season. So Ethereum could be going to 6K, 10K. Nobody knows what number it could go to. But right here would have been a phenomenal buy. But do not fret because we should be heading into altcoin season. So these coins that you're seeing with an 80% drawdown, 90% drawdown, I'm anticipating that to be wiped away during altcoin season. But if we let's go into crypto bubbles first. And we're seeing that for the monthly, the altcoins are devastated, which means that Radium you can get now at 40% off. Cali you can get at 31% off. Doge is going to do phenomenal. I think it will go way over $1 and it's 30% off. Render is a no-brainer. If I was going to pick a coin that I wouldn't even have to think about, it would be Render. It would be Say. It would be Virtual Protocol. This is actually pretty easy. You just have to DCA in and relax. I would also pick up some Crow coin. I think they're going to do phenomenally well. Optimism. I mean, there's just so many. So you don't necessarily have to go down the degen pipeline like I am. You could get good reward with relatively low risk for crypto. for crypto is low risk. AVAX, again, really, really solid project that has gaming on it. This will do well and gaming will come back and everyone's going to be caught off sides when it does. Even Trump coin, I think is a good buy at 47% off. It's incredible. But back to Kai Network, it's currently at 33 cents. Entry was about 10 cents. So we're completely crushing it. The Patreons did get a buy alert, and every buy alert I issue or my recommendations, I realize that there is risk involved and there's nothing guaranteed. You can lose money in crypto. It just doesn't go up. As we see here, it goes down also. So make sure you manage your risk with any investments that you decide, not me, that you decide to get into. I can only tell you what I'm doing. And I'm going gung-ho into Kai Network. I still think if this project is what it looks like and it continues to perform and there are no surprises, that this is what I'm saying. Like in crypto, we do not control the people who run these companies. There are many variables involved. If they have a rogue employee or a rogue person, developer who does something on the side, you can't predict for that. So that's why I say to manage your risk. That is the reason why I say to manage your risk. Not because of the product itself, but because there are many variables at play and you don't control all the variables. And it's not smart to have all your eggs in one basket. I would spread it around. Look at the coins that I've just mentioned. I mean, I mentioned Render and Virtual Protocol. I think those are good risk reward coins. But what am I very bullish on right now? Kai Network. I've been bullish for over a year, right? So this is up over 3x in a short period of time, and it's just getting started. Where everyone's anticipating a pullback, I'm looking at a pullback as a way to get in to get more Kai Network, because I don't want to be buying this thing 3 months, 4 months from now when the price is a couple dollars. I don't want to do that. Let's get it now, right? Or back here, right? But yeah, Kai is good to go. So that was really a quick update. I just wanted to let you know what's on my mind and what I feel is going on with the market. There are many coins that we're getting in on the ground floor. I mean, some of these Patreon coins are up a few percentage points. Nothing like Kai. Kai is literally blowing everything away. If you look at the market today, and the crypto bubbles, it's kind of a mixed bag. It's not really doing that well. Pi is up 18%, which is pretty good. But if you look at what Kai Network is doing, you can clearly see that it's completely destroying the market, right? You could also see that Ethereum is up and Bitcoin is down, right? So pay attention to what's going on. It seems like Ethereum is waking up. And if Ethereum wakes up, it's going to pull the rest of the altcoins with it. And with that, the rest of the crypto market. And then eventually the mid caps and small caps. And right before it does that, that's when we're going to get the inflow of capital. I'm expecting all of this to happen just like dominoes. I'm expecting an influx of capital Q1 2025. And after that influx of capital starts to hit, you might be offsides and it might be too late for you to get in, or you can still get in, but a lot of the gains, that initial surge, will be gone. So that's what I have for you today. I will catch you at another time. But yeah, Kai Network, very, very bullish. And I think this is just the start. This is Crypto.XL. See you at the top.
Welcome to Crypto.XL, your go-to spot for all things crypto. Here we dive into market trends, altcoin gems, and blockchain innovations, helping you stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of crypto. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Want exclusive insights? Join the Patreon, where I share buy and sell picks, market updates, and behind-the-scenes content. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's ride the crypto wave together.